Happy New Year to everybody. This is Earl J. Griffin Sr., President of Barrier Breaking Enterprises. Our aim and our goal is to help you walk past, tear down, remove, extricate yourself from any situation or circumstance that holds you back from your destiny. To begin this new year, I want to talk to you about 2 steps that you're going to need if you're going to fulfill your destiny, if you're going to achieve your goals in 2014. I take my inspiration from Joshua, one of the books of the Old Testament in the Bible, Joshua chapter 1, verses 1 through 3. Now, in that scripture, basically, we find Joshua, a brand new leader, beginning his destiny as the leader of God's people, facing a challenge related to his past. Listen in on the conversation. Now, after the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord, it came to pass that the Lord spake unto Joshua the son of Nun, Moses' minister, saying, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now, that's the first key. Right there, God is telling Joshua that what was is no more. Now, you may be stuck like Joshua, marking time, or paralyzed by indecision, afraid to move forward, just marking time. But when God saw Joshua hesitate, as opposed to moving forward and fulfilling his destiny, God said, the first thing, Joshua, you've got to acknowledge that Moses is no longer the leader. You're the leader. Now, you may have a destiny that means you're going to become an independent business person, you're going to become a coach, a speaker, a writer, an author, or whatever is in your heart, a business owner, but you have to first accept the fact that you're no longer going to be who you were before you decided upon this goal. So accept the fact that what was is no more. You can no longer rely on what was in order to get you where you're trying to go. So God says to Joshua, get a reality check. Moses, my servant, is dead. You're the man now. You're going to be in charge of this people. And in the same way, you're going to be in charge of your life. So you've got to acknowledge that the only reason you're stuck is because you're spending too much time rehearsing what happened in 2013 or before. That's the first step. You've got to summon the courage to give or to grieve and release the grip of your fear from moving forward. Secondly, God says to him, now therefore arise, go over this Jordan, thou and all this people, unto the land which I do give to them, even to the children of Israel. Every place that the sole of your foot shall tread upon, that have I given you, as I said unto Moses. God says the second key, the second step toward your destiny is to move forward. And move forward based on the promises that God has made to you in his word. He made some promises to the children of Israel, and he's willing to keep those promises, but you've got to move forward. One of the definitions of insanity is to keep on doing the same thing in the same way, expecting different results. Don't do that. Move forward. Move forward into your destiny. Do you know that every great person, everyone who has ever achieved anything, has had some rough areas in their life? They've had some hard and high hills to climb, but God was with them, and through persistence and through patience, they achieved their goals. You've got to do the same thing. You've got to acknowledge that what was is no more, and then you've got to move forward knowing that God is for you and that God is with you and that you're able to achieve whatever destiny God has placed in your heart. I want to encourage you in 2014 to forget about the past, accept the lessons learned that you'll take with you, and then move forward into the accomplishment of your goal. It's your time to soar. It's your season. Move on now into your destiny.